You do need to be more aware. That's a good reminder of keeping awareness at the forefront and letting these moments happen naturally. And talking about connection and what we miss out on, it made me think of how someone will come to mind that you haven't thought of, seen or heard from in many years. And it's almost like there's a reason you're thinking of that person, or are they thinking of you at the same time? Are those the same type of spiritual connections that we need to be more aware of?
They can be. There's kind of a bunch of issues happening at one time. It can be synchronous, it can be somebody that if your brains are similar in a certain way, if your paths are similar, you'll have more connection with other people and they with you, and you might pick up thoughts from them. That happened to me the other day. Tom and I were downtown I forget what we were doing, but we drove by our beautiful church, St. Francis Xavier, our parish church. And I thought of a woman. I said, I haven't seen her in a long time. Well, darn it, she didn't send me a text later in the day. Now, why did that happen? I don't know. Does that mean that I needed to call her? No. It just means that you connect. I think we can look for these big psychic events when it's just life happening around us. And that can be very comforting too, to say, well, isn't that interesting? Instead of trying to do something with it. But the level of awareness that we have, I think, is always related to the amount of stress that we're dealing with at the time. If I'm doing a stress day where I'm being drama queen, oh my God, I'm not going to be aware. I'm just playing those old tapes. And that's just part of being a person. I don't judge myself that much for it anymore because I think I'm such an idiot. There's just, there's no way to change all of that right now. So what? Go do something else. It'll shift.
That's true. It's hard to see the psychic connections when we're caught up in our own drama or having nothing but stress. And yet it seems that those things are just natural.
They are natural. All of the psychic gifts are natural. They will develop more and more in you when you are relaxed and when you are doing your spiritual work and when you have come to a point that you can handle them. To try to develop those on your own, to force them, especially taking some drug to try to have a God knows what event, you're not getting what you think you're getting. You're having an experience, but it's not something that's really going to stick, I don't think.
That makes sense. The harder you try, the harder it is because you're wanting it for the wrong reasons almost.
I think it can be, I think the wrong reasons can be, for me at least, which is the only thing I can speak of. I'm trying to rush it or push it. I remember, oh my God, when was this? Where was I living? I was at the farm. Was that the farm? No, I was in Nashville. I was in Nashville running my Center of Melchizedek. And I was doing something in my Rosicrucian work where we were trying to affect this or this or this. So I said, okay. So I looked at my lamp and I put up my hands. The lamp was on towards the lamp and I projected an energy and the lamp just boom. The thing exploded. And I thought, I will never do that. What did I do? Now, of course, the idiot I was at age 23 back then, I thought it was a great psychic event. And now I was evolved. I'm not. It was an electromagnetic event. And so we can misinterpret these events if we don't have the spiritual knowledge to know what they are. If I were to do that today, and I wouldn't because I don't want to destroy any of my lamps, it is an electromagnetic transference. It's not spiritual. Then what is spiritual? Spiritual is through your heart. It's your heart and your mind. It's like Tom used to say with special forces, they're out winning hearts and minds, building schools, digging latrines, treating animals, this and that. When your heart and mind is connected in a divine space, that is the spirituality that we crave, that we want with other people. You can feel that sometimes if you're at satsang, if you're at a religious event, if you're at a drumming ceremony, if you're at a mass, If you're at a place where you are expecting to behave yourself enough with your personality desires to calm that down and say, Spirit, enter my heart and my mind and show me peace, show me truth.